that lightweight, seamless software experience you've come to love. A smooth operating system like Oxygen OS lets you breathe easier with more choice and less hassle. Internally, we push ourselves to take smoothness to the next level, and that's exactly what we've done with the OnePlus 8 Pro. We've added 280 new optimizations to make navigation and scrolling smoother and more fluid than ever before. We know a lot of our users love dark theme. It consumes less battery and is very easy on the eyes. So we've refreshed it for the OnePlus 8 Pro. And we're introducing new dynamic wallpapers that change with the weather. Partnering with Google has helped us bring a ton of great features to OnePlus users over the years. One of the newest features you may be familiar with already is live caption, which provides video and audio captions in real time. On the OnePlus 8 series, we've worked with the Google One team to give you an extended 100 gigabytes of cloud storage. And we're happy to let you know that with a new OnePlus 8 series phone, you can get a free 3-month trial. And we're also working closely with our friends at Stadia, the new cloud gaming service from Google. Stadia gameplay will be available on the new OnePlus 8 series, so users can enjoy a selection of blockbuster video games like Doom Eternal on their phone. And we're also enabling Stadia gameplay on a selection of other OnePlus devices, so stay tuned to our official channels for more details. And the OnePlus 8 series will also be Amazon Alexa ready. That gives you another choice for your voice service. If you choose Alexa, just download the app and ask to listen to music, make phone calls, and more. But really, we do want to thank the Amazon team for working with us to make this a possibility for all of our community worldwide. So that's the OnePlus 8 Pro. Burdenless design, 120 Hz QHD Plus fluid display, amazing quad camera, top of the line performance, 5G enabled, the coolest, most powerful OnePlus phone ever. There's no doubt that the OnePlus 8 is a true powerhouse. But that's not all we have to show you today. I'm excited to introduce you to the counterpart of the OnePlus 8 Pro, the pure OnePlus 8. Impeccable polished design, vibrant smooth display, flagship performance, 5G, all in a sleek, compact form factor. I mean, that sounds pretty much like a dream phone. And many of you must be thinking the exact same thing because you've been asking for a very long time. Well, now you have it with the OnePlus 8. Let's first talk about design, something we take a lot of pride in. OnePlus has always been known for the amount of attention we pay to the details of our design. We're constantly looking for ways to optimize our software to be as fast and responsive as possible. We also engineer our hardware with refinements that are so minute, you may not even notice them unless you know what to look for. This is what we call burdenless design, meaning that with every choice we make, we ask, how do we avoid imposing on the user? How can we design our products in a way that frees you to achieve what you want? Well, that's what we're doing with the OnePlus 8. We're bringing you the very best of OnePlus design, distilled into a beautiful, smaller form factor. And for years, we've heard a lot of people in the community asking for a more compact OnePlus phone. A true flagship that's just a bit easier to handle. Now for us, compact doesn't simply mean slapping a smaller screen onto a smaller body and calling it a day. Many people want a smaller phone, but nobody wants to sacrifice performance or beauty just so their phone fits better in their pocket or their purse. And I know you don't want to weaken your Instagram game by buying the wrong compact phone. You want a powerful flagship phone that feels small enough and light enough in your hand, but still has a full view display with enough screen real estate to let you get lost in your Netflix binge session, or to better judge the interior design of your colleagues' homes on Zoom calls. You want it all, and hell, you deserve it all. And with the OnePlus 8, we're giving it all to you. So let's take a closer look at the size. The OnePlus 8 has a full 6.55-inch display. And with slim bezels on both sides, we've managed to get it down to just 72.9 millimeters wide. But how does that stack up to some of the other phones on the market? Well, for the sake of comparison, the iPhone 11 Pro Max comes with a 6.5-inch display, but it's a pretty massive 77.8 millimeters wide. The OnePlus 8 is nearly 5 millimeters narrower with a similar display area. And the iPhone 11 Pro, which has a 5.8-inch display and is widely considered to be a compact phone, is almost the same width of the OnePlus 8. But let me remind you that the OnePlus 8 has a much larger screen for those Zoom calls. At the same time, we've also shaved the thickness down to a mere 8 millimeters. That's thinner than the iPhone 11, 11 Pro, and 11 Pro Max, almost as thin as a pencil. We also gave the OnePlus 8 shorter and tighter curves along the sides of the display compared to the OnePlus 7 Pro for a grip that's both more comfortable and more secure. Now, personally, my favorite part of the design, the OnePlus 8 is amazingly light. We've optimized the internal components to reduce the weight to just 180 grams, making it one of the lightest flagship phones you can find anywhere on the market. It's 46 grams lighter than the iPhone 11 Pro Max. Now that's like taking 2 car keys off a heavy keychain. And it's also 14 grams lighter than the iPhone 11. I mean, seriously, this thing is light, you guys. And not only is the OnePlus 8 incredibly light, thin, and ergonomic, but it also comes in style. The color options include the same sleek onyx black and the beautiful glacial green that you've just seen for the OnePlus 8 Pro. But there's another stunning choice for the OnePlus 8. We call it Interstellar Glow. Now, seeing it is one thing, but actually getting it in your hands is something totally different. It's not just any one color, but a whole spectrum of otherworldly light captured in glass. From every angle, the colors and the feeling you get are always different. And that's because of the technology we use to make this possible. The phone includes color in a layer of film, but also in the glass itself. So mixing these two layers produces this unique gradient that gives you such a wide array of colors from different angles. Now, when I talked to our photographer about this phone, he said it's the most difficult phone he's ever shot because it constantly changes depending on the light. He said he took about 1,000 photos of the phone, but when he went back to look at all the photos, it was like he took shots of 1,000 different phones. So when you get this in your hands, give it a try. Take photos of all the different colors that you see in the Interstellar Glow phone, post them on your Instagram or Twitter, and at OnePlus so we can see as well. Now that same beauty extends right around into the screen. The OnePlus 8 brings you an industry-leading display, even in its more compact form factor. The OnePlus 8's gorgeous 6.55-inch display is sized to a cinematic 20:9 aspect ratio, giving you more real estate to devour content while still being very comfortable to hold. It has a peak brightness of 1,100 nits, helping you see the screen much better in direct sunlight. It also comes with both HDR10 and HDR10 Plus certification to take color accuracy and contrast to the next level. We calibrated each panel for color accuracy and achieved a JNCD rating of 0.4. That's that just noticeable color difference that, if you remember, we nailed on the OnePlus 8 Pro. Well, like the OnePlus 8 Pro, the OnePlus 8's JNCD is also visually indistinguishable from perfect. That means that the OnePlus 8 gives you pretty much the most accurate color on any smartphone out there. In fact, we let DisplayMate run it through their entire battery of tests, and the results were very impressive. It received an exceptional A+ rating, while setting or matching 10 of their performance records. In key areas like brightness and color accuracy, the OnePlus 8 performs better than almost any phone in the industry. That's pretty amazing for this compact beast of a phone. Now, high-quality displays have kind of become our thing. Last year, we brought you the world's first QHD+ 90 Hz fluid display in a smartphone. And since then, many others have followed suit, and it's easy to understand why. But a true fluid display depends on much more than just the display itself. Any manufacturer can use a similar display, but the results won't match our standards. To really make the most of those higher refresh rates, everything needs to work together. Now here again, the OnePlus smooth chain system comes into play to make the most of the hardware. So everything about the OnePlus 8 is optimized for that fluid movement all throughout the system, from the processor to the software, so every part of the phone comes together and moves in sync with you. Now as we said, the OnePlus 8 is amazingly compact and light in the hand at just 180 grams. But in every other respect, it's a serious, heavyweight flagship device. Like the camera. We've equipped the OnePlus 8 with a triple camera design, combining a 48 megapixel Sony IMX586 main camera with optical image stabilization, a 16 megapixel ultra-wide lens, and an independent macro camera. The Sony IMX586 is a really great sensor with huge potential. This year with a brand new Spectra 480 image signal processor, which can process 4 times more pixels than before, the OnePlus 8 can take even clearer shots with advanced image processing like HDR. We also further fine-tuned the way the OnePlus 8 handles color. Now you can get even more vivid colors that really pop without having to mess with complicated settings. Now these are just some sample shots. You can see the color looks really, really good. And of course, a camera system today is never complete without a high-quality ultra-wide lens. The OnePlus 8 is equipped with a 16 megapixel ultra-wide camera to help you easily capture more panoramic views when you're out in the wilderness with literally nobody near you. And of course, the OnePlus 8 can shoot 4K video. The built-in hybrid stabilization system combines both OIS and EIS technologies, compensating for bumps and shakes to help you shoot incredibly stable videos on the move. So now let's move on to the rest of the hardware. In true OnePlus fashion, the OnePlus 8 is equipped with top-of-the-line specs. But not just for the sake of having great specs. Again, any manufacturer can throw similar components into a smartphone. But we make sure we can get the most out of those specs and perform better than the competition. With the OnePlus 8 series, we're leading with speed. And the pure, compact flagship OnePlus 8 does just that. It includes the very best Qualcomm Snapdragon 865 mobile platform and up to 12 gigabytes of boosted RAM. It also comes with up to 256 gigabytes of UFS 3.0 storage with TurboWrite and HPB, or Host Performance Booster, which improves random read speed in the long run. Now together, these further increase the storage speed to among the fastest in the industry. The OnePlus 8 even has USB 3.1, giving you much faster data transfer speed compared to traditional USB 2.0. Now all that together means the OnePlus 8 is super fast and will stay super fast for a long, long time. When you've got the OnePlus 8 in your hands, everything will just flow beautifully and effortlessly. Now the OnePlus 8 is also equipped with a 4300 milliamp hour battery, and it comes with Warp Charge 30T, our unique fast charging technology. You can get a 60% charge in just half an hour, with more than enough power to get you through the day. More importantly, you can juice up just as fast even when you're using your phone while charging. So that's the OnePlus 8. Beautiful, burdenless design, smooth display, flagship performance, compact form factor. But there's one other really important point we want to make about both the OnePlus 8 and the OnePlus 8 Pro. And that's that they both fully support 5G. Now you've probably heard a lot about 5G, and you're going to hear a lot more about it this year, trust us. 5G is powerful technology. It takes a lot of engineering prowess to get the most out of it, but also to get all the necessary components into such a compact flagship device. Our mission is to give more people more access to 5G. As we showed you earlier, OnePlus has already gotten out to an early lead in the 5G smartphone game. But there's so much more we can do. And to tell you about the next step we're taking to better cover the 5G needs of users in the United States, let me welcome Pete Lau, founder and CEO of OnePlus, to share a very important announcement straight from our headquarters.
Hello everyone, I'm Pete Lau. Thank you for watching our online event today. More importantly, I hope you are staying healthy and safe wherever you are. Today is a very important and exciting day for OnePlus. With the launch of the OnePlus 8 series, we are all in 5G. We began our 5G program in 2016 at the dawn of the 5G era. Since then, we have invested heavily in 5G as a core part of our strategy. We are working to bring you the best 5G experience with support from many great partners. And today, I'm honored to officially announce that OnePlus is finally coming to the Verizon network. Together with Verizon, we will release the OnePlus 8 5G UW. Verizon customers will soon be able to buy one of the best 5G flagship phones, customized to run a Verizon 5G network. This is a major milestone for OnePlus and one of the most important developments in the history of our company. Personally, I'm so proud of this launch. I want to thank Verizon for their ongoing support. I believe that in the future, Verizon and OnePlus will continue to provide an amazing 5G experience. Thank you.
Thank you, Pete. We're so excited to be working with Verizon to launch the OnePlus 8 5G UW, a device that will exclusively run on the Verizon 5G ultra-wideband network, further strengthening our presence in North America. Now, we've said it before, but we want to say it again. With the OnePlus 8 series, we're all in 5G. This is the standard of the future, but it's already the OnePlus standard here and now. And one of our key partners in making 5G the OnePlus standard has been Qualcomm. Our engineers have worked closely with Qualcomm to equip every device in the OnePlus 8 series with 5G capability. So no matter where you are, if there's 5G, you're covered. We asked our good friend Cristiano Oman, the president of Qualcomm, to share a few words on the work we've done together and what it means for OnePlus users.
Hi everyone, Cristiano Oman, president of Qualcomm. I would like to be in person with Pete, but I'm recording this video from my home in San Diego. I could not miss the opportunity to congratulate Pete and the amazing OnePlus team worldwide on today's launch. We value our strong relationship with OnePlus, and we applaud your perseverance during this extraordinary time. We're extremely excited about the new OnePlus 8 series smartphones, which are powered by our premium Qualcomm Snapdragon 865 mobile platform. Combining the OnePlus 8 series with Qualcomm 8 series, of course, we will make incredible devices. Snapdragon 865 is the world's most advanced 5G platform and delivers industry-leading features, including our X55 5G modem to RF system that supports both millimeter wave and sub-6 spectrum bands for multi-gigabit speeds while delivering superior 5G coverage. And along with the world's best multimedia and gigapixel camera experiences, OnePlus is leveraging our full suite of Snapdragon Elite Gaming for desktop quality gaming with ultra-realistic graphics and blazing fast responsiveness designed to deliver unparalleled gaming immersion. The OnePlus 8 series lineup takes full advantage of these advanced performance capabilities to create 5G experiences that are incredibly fast and smooth. For us, this comes as no surprise, as we've been working with OnePlus since the launch of their very first smartphone. Over the last several years, our relationship has deepened as we began collaborating to accelerate 5G innovation. And with OnePlus, we have a partner that shares the same passion for 5G technology and for creating exceptional user experiences. Congratulations again to Pete and the entire OnePlus team on the launch of exciting new 8 series smartphones, and thank you for being such an incredible partner. We can't wait to see what we accomplish together in the 5G era. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Cristiano, and thank you to Qualcomm. 5G is and will continue to be a huge priority for us at OnePlus. And now we've got just a few more things to share with you before we get to what I know you're all waiting for, the price. So how about some accessories? First, we're really pumped to show you our newest wireless earphones, the Bullets Wireless Z.
Circumnavigate that whole one fine. Pardon me for being only partly energetic. I'm just having on tight. I'm me and you'll be everybody in the business. So then. Searching into this, so yeah, I finally got back into my. I just feeling myself, yeah. Now I'm just trying to feel. If you're feeling yourself, yeah, you should sing this shit too. Sit on. If you're feeling yourself.
With the new Bullets Wireless Z, you just have to charge for 10 minutes and you can listen to 10 hours of podcasts, music, whatever you want. Just 10 minutes. And with a full charge, you'll get 20 hours of playback time. That's literally almost a full day. They're super lightweight with incredibly low latency, and they look awesome. The colors include black, blue, mint, or oat. And we know a lot of you love that sandstone look and feel. I know I do. Well, for the first time, we're branching out from the classic black color option we introduced with the OnePlus One. Now for the OnePlus 8 series, you can also choose from cyan or smoky purple. And we've got one more really cool case to talk about. Maybe you've seen this character, Mr. A. His creator is one of the world's most famous and well-known street artists, Andres Saraiva, who's worked with fashion brands like Louis Vuitton. And now he's collaborating with OnePlus. We're excited to bring you 3 cases in his unique style for our new OnePlus 8 series. But there's more to it than just the cases. Each one will come with an NFC card that holds an extra little surprise for your phone when you scan it. There will only be 10,000 of them, so keep an eye out for more details on our official channels. Okay, finally, what you've been waiting for this whole time, prices. The Bullets Wireless Z earphones will be $49.95. And for the OnePlus 8, we've got 2 options for you. The 8 128GB version is $699. And the 12 256GB version will be $799. And for the OnePlus 8 Pro, we also have 2 options. The 8 128GB version will retail for $899. And finally, the top spec, top performance 12 256GB version will be $999. In North America, we'll be available through more channels than ever before. And on OnePlus.com, open sales will begin on April 29th. Keep an eye out for availability on more channels soon. And in Europe, pre-orders are beginning right now, with open sales starting April 21st. But hold on, there's one last thing before we go on.
Greetings, wanderers. It's time to begin the siege. The gatekeeper sits in his vault, guarded by 4 gates, each consisting of a multitude of security layers. We need to crack them one by one. And this is where you come in. Solve puzzles. Crack the code. Defeat the gatekeeper. Only the fastest will be able to slip through the gates before they shut forever. The siege begins.
Crackables is back by popular demand. The crypto over 500,000 of you played before. Crackables 2.0 starts today with a grand finale that will be live streamed on May 7th. And one of you will stand a chance to win $10,000. And also OnePlus will match that with an additional $10,000 that will be given to a charity supporting those affected by COVID-19. So good luck to all of you. So that's it. Thank you so much for tuning in today. Now we know this is a challenging time for many of you, as it has been for many of us as well. But we hope that you'll be as pleased with the OnePlus 8 series as we are. So thank you, and remember, never settle.